How many times has this happened to you? You have a problem with something you bought, but you're not sure how to get your money back or how to get satisfaction. Here to show you how to complain and win, our financial contributor and PhD in complaining, Vera Gibbons. Good morning.
Harry. Nice
How
to
are
see
you?
you. Good.
Okay. There's sort of an order to this, right? You're sitting there, you're in the store, you're in a consumer situation, you're starting to get steamed. That's not the right thing.
No, tip number one, stay calm. Calm, cool, and collected. You want to be firm, but you never want to fly off the handle. That just exacerbates the situation, makes it worse.
Right.
So stay calm, stay cool, stay collected. You don't have to be polite necessarily, but you have to just be reasonable.
Keep your wits about you.
Keep your wits about you.
You fly off the handle, it's not the right thing to do.
No, you also want to act very quickly. If an incident happens at a store, for example, try to nip it in the bud right away. If you have an issue, get it resolved as soon as possible. If it happens at a later date, don't wait longer than a week. People are complaining about everything these days. Complaints are up. 900,000 complaints lodged against companies last year. 7% higher than the previous year. We're complaining about cell phone companies, internet service providers, auto dealers, banks, lenders.
You feel like your money is worth less. I want to get what I pay for.
Well, that's just it. I mean, our dollars matter more, so there is more complaining going on.
All right, so act quickly. Don't wait. Hey, 6 months ago I had this thing where, that's going to work. Does this really work? I want to speak to your supervisor or speak to the manager.
The higher up on the chain, the more authority they actually have to resolve the issue. You may start with a manager or work your way up to a manager, but if you're not getting anywhere, you could take it higher to the CEO or the president of the company.
Yeah.
I've
heard stories about people writing to CEOs and actually getting
something back. You have to be very concise. You've got to boil it down to the essential elements. The name of the product or the service that you're having trouble with.
No shaggy shag dog story.
None of that stuff.
It's really got to
keep it to
the
one
point.
page max. Keep it down to the minimum here. Send that letter off, certified or registered, or you could spend a little more and send it FedEx, because FedEx envelopes actually get open. Along the way, Harry, I should point out, you should keep a paper trail. Who you spoke with, the nature of the conversation, what was promised. You've got to have a written log for your records.
Because if this goes on for a while, you have to be able to say, once you get to that supervisor, I've talked to
so-and-so, I spoke to such and so, this is what we talked about, et cetera.
All right. In the end, though, as you begin this process, you should have an anticipation of the outcome you desire.
Well, whatever you think you deserve, whether that's a complimentary night, whether that's discount coupons, you've got to spell it out to the company. Otherwise, you may just get a letter of apology or nothing may actually happen. That's not good enough. No, you want X, Y, and Z for your troubles. Give them a time frame in which to resolve the issue, maybe a couple weeks max. In the end, if you're a loyal customer, you're a regular customer, and the issue is so bad that you think you might take your business elsewhere,
tell them.
Tell them.
Yeah. What if you can't get no satisfaction? Sorry.
Well, you could always take it to a higher level. I mean, you could take it to the Better Business Bureau, the Federal Trade Commission. People are airing their grievances online. They're going to complaints.com, my3cents.com. You could take it to the media. Or worst case scenario, if it's a small claims issue, you could take it to small claims and have your day in front of the judge.
Or get a hold of you on the website.
There you go.
Can't get no satisfaction. Vera Gibbons, thank you so much. Always a pleasure. For more information on how to complain effectively, go to our website. That's earlyshow.cbsnews.com.